Come on, boss. Come on, let's go. Oh, ow, ow. I ain't done yet. Ouch. Oh, that hurts. Right. Okay, yo, what's going on, everyone? This is your dude Oda coming to you with another stream of Soapbox Official TV. Sorry, I have to adjust my mic here because my mic is like all over the place. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. So hold on one second. There we go. I think that's better. I think that's better. So, hey, well, let me start that over. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into Soapbox Official TV. I'm your host, Oda. Yeah, I haven't been on for a while. The reason why is because a lot has been going on. Let's talk about it for a second. A lot has been going on. In regards to work has been picking up very much, business wise, just trying to reallocate business practices and stuff like that. Currently now about to develop an app with a few friends, well, with one of my friends. So it's been a lot that's been going on these past few weeks, and I've had to cancel my streams so much that I have to actually rethink my schedule, and I might have to dumb down to 2 days a week, but I will probably increase the time that I do the streams. Sundays is definitely going to be a must, but I'm going to have to probably take away Mondays. But take away Mondays because I have to get up for work in the morning and I have to do a lot of other things. And plus, I've been trying to stay as consistent as possible, especially when it comes to the gym. So I've been trying to get up at least at 5 o'clock at, well, 4 or 3:30 in the morning, get myself prepared to get out of the door by 4:30 to get to the gym and work out there until about 6:30 a.m. and then head on home, shower, get breakfast, pack my meal, and get out the door and ready to go to work. So it's been a lot been going on with that, and then the summer's coming up, so it's just trying to take just trying to be a little bit more proactive with my health. It's not that I'm getting bad with nothing's bad with my health right now, but it's just you know how health is. It's about preventative. Can you prevent this from happening? And yes, you can prevent it from happening. And I can just say this right now: if you are on your fitness journey, trust me, it takes a minute. It takes a minute for you to actually readjust. It takes a lot of procrastination. Like Joe Rogan said, he said, "F your motivation." I think motivation is key. Don't get me wrong, but I think on top of that, it's just like you just need to have a little bit more discipline. So I've been very, very disciplinary with my very disciplined with my diet. My diet has been crazy good, crazy good. But that's besides the point. Another thing too is that the sense of just keep everybody up to speed. I was tired of shaving my head. I was so tired of shaving my bald head. I was so tired, to the point that I said, you know what? I was like, it's just like, oh gosh, I needed a different approach. So I said, you know what, let me just go on ahead and, just grow my hair back. Grow my hair back and see exactly how it goes. Yes, of course, it's a process. It is a process, and yes, it takes time. So you will be seeing me with my inexplicable head wrap once in a while, because I currently right now I look like a bitten donut, a little bit of a bitten donut, but I have methods. I have, medicines, well, not really medicines, but I have my herbal solutions and things like that. So we'll see along the lines. Once I get comfortable and everything seems to be good, I'll go ahead and take off this herb and just to show you guys. But yeah, we're getting back into Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, the last time we were together, um it was like the very start. We did a couple of dungeons. We did a couple dungeons. We did a couple fights, got some weapons, get used to the controls. But let me tell you this right now, I've actually been doing a lot on Breath of the Wild. Luckily for me, I was able, like, I usually take my Switch with me to work. So on my break, I'll go ahead and just see what I need to get done in the following day, and just explore the area. You never know what enemies you might encounter. There have been like areas that were so high level that I'm like, why don't I have that many hearts? And then I forgot to trade them in to the statue in order to increase my vitality and increase my other things. So of course I did go and do a lot. I did a lot. I would just say I didn't even scratch the surface of what was going on with this game, but I actually did scratch the surface a good amount. And I'm just trying to get things together and just explore as much as possibly can. So that's what I've been doing with Breath of the Wild. Also, if you are new to Breath of the Wild, like I am, I'm fairly new. When I say that, if you know that you are like lacking on some things and you just not sure what to do in a certain sense, or you're just stuck, there is actually a website out there. You can type it in Google, and you can register, and they actually have an interactive map. So basically, as you explore Hyrule, you can basically, once you log in, you can basically click the little check mark and say that you got there. It's an interactive map. It shows you where everything is and what you're trying to achieve. But then of course you have to dumb down to quests. Quests are a big thing in this game. There's a lot going on. You got to think about it. Link is butt naked, literally butt naked, and you have to build up your hearts as usual in order to be able to survive. And I can just tell you this right now, it is a survival battle. It is a battle. It is a battle. I have been pissed to the point that I've literally just said I can't play this right now. I'm like, okay, but then of course, reading the Reddits and things like that, they said please come back when you are higher level and you have higher level weapons, because there are going to be certain things that you don't know. I didn't even know that I can get electrocuted, and I was like, okay, and I was like, wait, why do I keep getting electrocuted? Why do I keep dying from this electrocution? And then I was like, it's probably because I have all this metal on right now and it's conducting it, and I took it off and I didn't get shocked. I was like, oh, so you have to think about it in a real life situation. I've looked at this game as a real life situation, that you're out here in the wilderness trying to get things together and trying to, maneuver around and do what you need to do. So it's a good change of pace. It's a good change of pace. So we're going to jump back into Breath of the Wild. I talked a little bit too much. I'm going to be streaming for about a good hour. for like a good hour now. Let me see, what time is it? It is, oh, it's okay. So we're going to be out of here at 11 o'clock Eastern time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually be off camera so we can get full screen, and I'm going to be off mic here and there. So okay, tune in to Breath of the Wild and watch me die a little bit. Okay, we're starting out at the this one village. As you can see, my progress from before, I was only 3 hearts, but now I am at a whopping 7 hearts now. And let's just go ahead and go through my inventory. Just look at my inventory. I did get some good weapons along the side. I did actually get the Master Sword too. I did get the Master Sword too, but with a little bit of help from my friend. A little bit of help from my friend. My friend actually told me, he was like, yo, he's like, let me see your Switch real quick. And he's like, all right. I was like, okay, cool. And he's like, wait, I can get you the Master Sword. I was like, how? I need like 13 hearts in order to get the Master Sword. He said, nah, you don't need all that. And I'm like, all right. Next thing you know, I know where I got it. I was like, oh, geez. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, so I was so I got the Master Sword, and it's very, very crazy, crazy good. Of course, you got the nice little gear. This little gear right here actually helps with like sand stuff, even though you look like a girl a little bit, but I think it's actually pretty cool, because it's just like, if you add this, you get like some mysterious look, or you can go to like get it dyed, which I might just go on ahead and try and go to do. Let me just go do that now. I want to see if I, oh, wrong thing. um See if I can go and dye this thing. I forgot what town it was. I think it was this. Yeah, this village right here, which is cool. Looks cool, and that was funny because I was actually comparing like how the graphics were in Twilight Princess to this. And Twilight Princess, like, he was more of like, grown up type of thing. It was actually on I actually played it on the Wii, and let me just say, that was a lot of interaction of just like slap, like you talking about throwing the joystick and all this other good old stuff. It was a lot. So, but this is really, really cool. I really like, and I did get the paraglider too, which is cool. Which is great. And this thing is like, yes, my stamina did go up a little bit more, which is also cool too. It's just the one thing I like about this game is that the exploration is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's just, you just gotta know where you're going. You just gotta know where you're going. Just know where you're going. So I'm just going over to this village right here. There's always a quest somewhere. Always a quest somewhere. There's always a quest somewhere. Okay, here we go. I was going the wrong way. I was literally going the wrong way. So this is the one town. I do have a quest for this guy, but I have to wait to get some more supplies. Let's just say more supplies I need from him. Of course, you have your cooking areas. The one thing I really do not like about this game is that sometimes the cooking areas aren't really lit yet, so you can't really like start cooking right away. You have to use maybe a bomb arrow or a fire arrow or something in order to get it. But that sometimes it really sucks. Sometimes it sucks. For me, it does. But when it rains, of course, torches go out. It's like the elements are there. The elements are there. So you just have to just play through it and wait for the sunshine to come back out. Sometimes you may have to rest. If you were to say, for instance, if it was raining and you had like a block of wood or something like that, you can always cut down a tree, get a block of wood, put it down, and then actually make a fire with it, which was actually pretty fun to do. Which I wish it stayed lit, literally stayed lit. Okay, get an apple. Let me see. Where is that dying place? I think this is the dying place. My man looks mad crazy right now. Okay. My man's looks like mad Pennywise. 20 rupees. So I wonder how what I can dye. dye the whole outfit and change, choose a color. Let's say choose a color. Oh, you're actually wearing clothes you actually can't dye. So, can I dye this? Oops. Let's see. That you actually can dye. So most likely it's probably the high roll shirt. So you know what? I can't dye my clothes. I can't dye my clothes. Which would be cool because I was just trying to go in here and do like the little black um this thing or whatever, try to make it look like a type of assassin type of thing, but you know, it's okay, it's fine, we're absolutely fine. So let's see where we are. So I want to check and see like gear wise, see what we can do with gear. Just looking at this stuff, as you can see I am broke, as you can see I'm broke right now. The greaves are cool. The knight's armor is pretty heavy, but this is a 10. That's a 10. Um these legs are a 4, these are a 5 or a 14 or a 14. So, you know what? It doesn't make any sense for me to actually like upgrade my equipment at all with this. So we're good. Let's look at materials and supplies. So it's basically cooking and recipe stuff in here. Um and that's a dye place. So let's look at the quest log. Let me just look at the quest log real quick. Free to divine beasts, capture memories. So I got this thing right here, capture memories, is something that I need to work on. The silent swordsman. Okay. Point the way to the treasure. So as you can see, you see how much of the map we actually explored. And it's funny because I actually got to the Karuk forest. Did that today. Did that today, and actually, the funny thing about it is that this is where like Link's home is, and where the Master Sword was, and stuff like that. And then my friend got me the Master Sword. So yeah, that's cool. And got to this desert area where you get to see the Amazon chicks. I forgot their names or whatever like that, but they are of course a rare breed and things of that nature. So yeah, it's not, this game is not bad at all. And also, just to let you guys know, I did pick up Wulong on PS5, and I've just started playing it, but I might actually have to start over again because I started playing a little bit of it because I was like so not used to the mechanics. But I might end up doing that. Let me see. I might end up doing that sometime this week. Sorry about that. Had to pause for a second, but hold on. I had to pause real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to take a phone call. Um, Let me just I just want to go in ahead and just chat for a second about something that is currently going on. One sec. Okay, so I just wanted to like say this as a Philadelphia native. Within the past 48 hours or so, we have had about 4 or 5 homicides within the past 48 hours. I just want to say this to everybody out there in Philly, put the guns down. Put them down. Even everywhere else, just put them down. Because as we know, when the summer progresses, when the summer starts, when summer begins or the spring happens, it's just there's a lot of things that are happening. My dad will always tell me this. He would say that he said criminals always have the all data plan. No one else has anything to do. So I'm just saying to people out there, whether you're in Philly, whether you're somewhere else in a very dangerous part of a city or anything of that nature, just be safe. Be safe, please. Be safe because we have there are so many people out here. We've experienced so many mass shootings and all of this stuff within the past couple of weeks. Um, like just recently this morning we lost very influential teacher, um a very influential teacher and in the charter school district, and she was just going to get coffee and taking her son to his violin lessons at 8 something in the morning, um and then she was off to go to work. So, and she lost her life, and her son actually experienced that. I just want to go ahead and just say, when you get a chance, just say a prayer about that situation. Just pray for. I'm just praying for this whole city, um, to just put it down. Just put it down. Just put them down. There's nothing. There's nothing that important or that crucial that just sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. It's like, but come on, and it just hurts my heart a little bit. But I didn't want to go ahead and bring anything down to a negative. Really didn't. I really did. This is not negative that whatsoever. This is just saying, if you are out there, just whatever you're doing, if you're out late or anything like that, keep in contact with people. If you are basically work a night shift, be vigilant about how you park your car. Make sure you're in a well lit area. A well lit area, the whole nine, the whole shebang. So I just wanted to go ahead and just say that. Okay. So let's get back to Breath of the Wild. I know it's serious, but this is a real serious issue. But I just want to go on ahead and just express my feelings about it because it's very near and dear to me, and I love this city. I do love the city. I'm born and raised here, but I just want to make sure that everybody, if this reaches anybody out there, to please, 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 please just end the violence. Let's come together in love and truth. Okay? All right. Let's get back to the game. Okay, um, so we're doing the one quest. Well, actually, I need this on because this actual set gives you entire heat resistance. Oh, and I got this nice little handy dandy katana too from one of those bad guys. So basically, right now, I currently have this weapon. But this is the quest. I got the quest from the guard over here, if you can see her. Got the quest from this guard over here to, she said if you follow the statues on where they're pointing, you can actually lead you to treasure. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, that works for me. Let me see. Oh, hmm, interesting. Oh, well, you do have some treasure. The Traveler's Claymore. Okay. So I guess it's pointing this way. It's pointing a little bit off north, but also keep in mind that when it's like you're embracing the elements as well. Of course, if you're cold, you have to wear a certain turban. a certain thing. If you're in a heated environment, you have to wear something like this, which helps with heat resistance, so you won't get tired or fatigued. It's a good way to look at things. Also, too, you have chests here too. That's a piece of treasure. Oh wait, but as we know, magnetists, if it's something buried and you see it's a chest, just move up and it'll come up, and then kick it, and then it'll open. And I got some shock arrows. These are arrows I was needing. So, oops. So, yeah, I got pretty much all of the arrows except for, well, of course, fire arrows. But yeah, you always want to stock up on arrows. I know they did say that there was some type of a glitch that you can get multitudes of arrows. Multitudes of arrows for everything. And I was like, but you need a particular bow though. You need a particular bow. But the scenery of this game is like absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom to come out too. So I'm well, the new one to come out. I can't wait for that to come out too, because I'm really excited for that, because this one actually had me thinking. I was like, geez, I was like, with all this, that game is probably gonna be huge. Uh-oh. Okay. So I didn't know that there was something over yonder. And also, you got this little rush. Oh, oh wow. These guys hit hard. These guys hit really, really hard. So be very... See, and this is a pretty high level, and you can see how low my stamina is. Okay, wow. Okay, alright. You might see me die. Maybe not just yet. Oh, oh wow. And plus, maybe because I didn't have any armor on too. So that happens. Like I said before, I have no problem with dying on stream. I have absolutely positively no problem with dying on stream. Have no problem with dying on stream. It happens. It happens. It happens. Okay, so over this yonder. And you can also see on the mini map that so basically, you know what? The sun is going down, so let me switch up my gear. Equipped, equipped, and equipped. So that'll give me at least some good gear right there. And I want to keep myself... Oh wow. Okay, so see the difference? Let's go. Oh. See the difference? It's like you see the difference in the hits. Okay. Alright, that was better than usual. I did see... That was the boomerang. Okay, there's the another chest. And some more arrows. Okay, make sure if if possible, if you can. Um, if you can. I'm just saying, if you can. And this nice little thing is good too, because it's a nice little spear that I got that you can actually like set things on fire, which is good to have. So you get these from Death Mountain or whatever. I got it from just a drop random thing. It took me a minute to kill him, but I still got it. And then you know what? Let's go ahead and cook up some stuff. Hold, 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 hold. Okay, so you're allowed to cook up to 5 things. Yeah, so we're getting some nice little eateries here. Like the one thing I can say about this, make sure you cook, 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 cook. Just cook. Just make sure you cook. Just make sure you cook. That's all I can say. Just make sure you cook. I'm not sure if this will make anything. Oh, it is. Fried wild greens. Okay. Let's get some meat up in here. Chicken. Let's add some conch on there, some snail, and this. And you know what? And a dash of flavor. How about that? Seems like it might be some good stuff here. A meat skewer, 15 plus hearts. That's good. Okay, so alright, so we made some pretty decent food. And usually I like to save after I make a bunch of stuff. Well, it's not really a bunch, but you know, we're still gonna make some more stuff. Just make this stuff, because as you're gathering stuff down the line, as you're gathering and gathering, you just want to make sure that you're, you know, have some food available just in case you get into a fight that is requires you. Oh crap! Oh crap! No, 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 no. Okay. I actually like burnt something. I actually burnt something. That's the one thing too. Make sure that you're actually um putting them into the pot, because then they'll burn, and then you're still getting the materials though. You're still getting the materials though, which is good. Hold, 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 hold. Okay. 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 So let's go ahead and try to make some potions. This is the part that's really tricky to me, because it's like you have to combine like a bug with it, and like a heart. I'm not sure if this will work. Oh, it is working. Okay. A spicy elixir. So grants a low-level warming effect that increases the resistance to cold environments. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Um, so I'm wondering if there's increased electrical resistance. Let me see if there's something that I can make like with electrical. And see. Let's see if this will work. Almost the same recipe, but with the red. Nope. Ah, nah, it's breaking. So yeah. Nope, it's a poop thing. All right, let's see. Let's try again. See, I'm always good for down for experimentation. So, you know, nope. Okay, so I have to figure out the recipe book. That's crazy. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. We're going to make a potion with this. We're going to make one. We definitely are. Okay, maybe without the jelly. Okay. Okay, we're not going to do anything with this then. Okay. All right. Well, usually, when I do those three failed attempts, we're not going to worry about it. Going to save your progress. Always save your progress. I can't even remember where the dang sword thing came from. Okay. Sword thing. She was pointing in this direction. So that was another thing, but I don't see another statue. But we're going to look. We're going to look. Don't see anything here yet. Oh, well, let me heal up. Yeah, I'll eat the garbage stuff. There we go. All right, that should be good enough. See, so the sun is not really high, so we can deal with just this little bit of armor. Oh God, here we go. Okay, I don't want to break that yet. I do not want to break that yet. I do not want to break that. And also, oh, that was luck. Soldier's shield. And this is the knight's broadsword. See, as the desert progresses, I can always use that warming, or I can just put this on. But you know what? I'm just going to use the warming. So it'll give me at least 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes. So I won't. So if I do run into anything, it will give me something. A volt fruit. Oh, another thing too to keep in mind is to always take pictures, because you can with this is so with your radar will actually your radar and stuff will actually help you if you want to locate that again. You can just go ahead and locate it again. Like you can locate it again and it'll tell you exactly where to go, exactly where to find it, and you're good to go. Okay, so she's pointing in that direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save again, because you don't know what type of enemies you're going to face. We might be facing a big mega boss or something. An arrow. Oh, that was the arrow that I shot. Oh, shoot. Like this. Okay, so don't have many one-handed weapons, so this is a problem. Gotta do is... Okay, there we go. Okay, this arm will work. Wait, my radar. Okay, she's pointing in this direction, right? Oh gosh, now I'm nervous. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, the electric ones. There's the other statue. Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. So what you can do is, what I'll do is, what I'm going to do just for the sake of it is, no, we want to be able to use the full effect of the actual like cold resistance. So because I was just going to make a fire and just you know what, no, yeah, you know, I'll just do that. I can always make another one. Let's see. So I'll go here. Let's see. There we go. Hold. Throw that right there. Select my handy dandy fire weapon, right? And light it on fire. You see? And then now you have a place to rest until the morning. Which is always some good small little tips and tricks. So keep that in mind. It's 5 a.m. So I'm just going to be using that to just light torches at this point. And use the bone. Okay, so let me see. So we're going up here, right? Going this way. I'm not sure what. Okay, my entire visibility of a sandstorm is just crazy. It's just crazy, so I wouldn't know. An entire visual of a sandstorm. I don't even know why I even did this. There is another statue right there, which is cool. Just, you know, scan the area just in case. Okay, another statue, which is cool. So she's pointing in this direction. See some birds here. Which just sucks because I'm like, I really want to be able to use the map, but I'm all the way over here. Literally all the way over here. Literally all the way over here. I don't know. Search the area, comb the area for any metallic items that I can pull. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Missed. Alright, let's rush him. You know, that really didn't matter, but okay. Oh, wow. Oh, he actually clipped me. He actually clipped me. That's crazy. He actually clipped me. He clipped me. I didn't think because he had that short range weapon. I thought that it was far enough, but you know what? It's fine. No more backing out now. Is that something? Oh, it's probably just herbs. That's another statue right there. Keep on going. It's like it's just dead silence. You know what, just because everything else gave me like stuff. I'm just curious because you never know. Might be something that we may find. Luckily for me, I got enough stamina, semi-good stamina. Okay, in this direction. So let's see if I can paraglide. To the location. That made it a whole little bit easier instead of me going through enemies. So it looks like we're at like a fort? Okay, alright. Oh, am I crouching? He's a fast one. Okay. Okay, seems like we probably got some problems. It's definitely hot. Okay, so it's definitely hot. So I was wondering like my stuff was going down. So okay, so we have to do something dangerous. We have to do something dangerous. Yeah, we have to do something dangerous. Let me see. Have to do something dangerous. Heat resistance. Okay. The air has become very hot. And my cat is like meowing in the background. I'm not sure what's going on with him. The air has become very hot. So this is the heat resistance. So I have heat resistance. So the air. So it's saying the air is hot now. Like the air is hot. Oh, a nice shield. Save. Okay. I'm not sure exactly where I am. Let's see, zoom out. Okay. Alright. I think that's enough exploring for this area because this. Yeah. area's a little hot, so I'm like, dang, I wish I had something that was a little bit quicker, or I had my horse or something. And I'm just going to get out of this area because I'll probably have to come back. I don't understand how the air is hot. Well, air can be hot. Okay, let's see. All right, Link. I know you are going through it. I know you're going through it, good brother. I just need you to hang on just for a little bit. No, I'm gonna actually save right here. So just in case I do like run into an enemy and like almost die, and I don't know what my cat is doing right now. Okay. So that's the reason why when I got to that town, it said make sure that you have to get a certain ability or certain something to be able to see through the sandstorm. And I'm like, huh. Okay, I did pass this. So here we go. Okay. Whoa, that was horrible. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Okay, so we went up here. So we were at that camp. Okay, so we were at that camp. All right. Okay, so we were at that camp. All right, so that makes things a whole lot more difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the handy dandy village, um, and see what else I can need to do. Jeez, there's so much to do in this game. There's literally so much to do in this game. They said it's over like 500 hours for this game, and I'm like, jeez, I was like, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is definitely a lot. So yeah, so we're back in our little handy dandy area with the master sword and stuff like that. Oh, I don't have enough of my weapons for my weapons, so I'll probably need to. I need to get more of these seeds too. And there he is, the great tree. I gotta do that quest too. Complete the trials. I still have one more trial to do. And the one thing about this area too is that you don't have to pay for what do you want? Well, you don't have to pay for what is it? You don't have to pay for certain things. Well, would pay for like to go to sleep. You don't have to pay for that. They're like you don't have to pay to go to sleep. Like that's one cool thing too. The other trial is over here. So I know he has a quest. If I remember correctly, a side quest. The freezing rod, the trials, legendary rabbit trail, the blue pea looks like a picture, even a picture. So I know where one of these are. It's in this village right here. But I have to change it to night. So let's see if we can finish this quest. And let's see if we can finish this quest and then move on to something else. Let's see. So we just have to wait until night, and then we have to go up towards the fairy fountain. And by the way, I'm going to visit the fairy fountain anyway because I like going over there. It's not like what is it? Ocarina of Time, where like that for some odd reason it's like verbal. It like scares the crap out of me when she comes out of the fountain and starts screaming like ah ha, ha, ha. That sugar actually it actually like is horrible. It's horrible. It is horrible. I literally was like, okay, I do not like this. Not like this woman. Okay, so we gotta go up here. And this was the main town we were in before. I'm gonna put my other gear back on. Yeah, but definitely when you get the chance, go and do oh, I need to use the camera. Um Make sure you take pictures of everything so it'll be easy for you to track. Oh, hold on, there it is. Got it. Yep, that's it. Replace the old photo. Okay. It drops rupees. Okay, so now I know what that's thing for. So it drops rupees. So that's good to know. That's good to know. So let's go back to the other area and let's talk to the handy dandy thing and show him the picture of the legendary bunny that we took a picture of. So because I saw this thing constantly, I'm like, what the heck is that thing running around? And finally have the quest to get a picture of it, and which is cool. And the one thing too, one of my friends was telling me that you can actually get Ganon's horse too, which I was looking up the quest to see how to get it, and I need like a lot of stamina, a lot of stamina, stamina. Need a lot of it. Hold on for just 1 second. Okay. 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 So looking for. He was over here somewhere. I think he's right here. Oh, Rod of Ice. Okay. That's the Rod of Ice. Was that him? No, that wasn't him. Where is he? Where the heck is he? Where the heck did he go? Interesting. Maybe he only comes out during the day. So let me go ahead and rest up, I guess. And then maybe he'll come out during the day. Yes, Prince. Or is it here? Okay. Oh, here it is. There you go. Ah, nice. A silver rupee. If you're destined to need a rupee, you should shoot an arrow at the and I did, and it'll drop a lot of rupees. Glad to see it. So okay, cool. So now we know that those legendary bunnies actually give rupees, and we discovered that on our own because I was like, well, I was wondering what the heck it does. So yeah, so that's good to good to know. Great to know actually. I'm just going to see if I can make another potion with this. Nope, it's gonna be junk. Okay, so well that's cool. So okay, oh another blood moon. So the blood.
Blood moon rises once again.
Yeah, the blood moon, like it's funny because usually when I was reading up on like guides and stuff, they said when the moon resets, they said usually you get everything resets with it. So weapons that you've obtained out in there will turn back to their original, will actually respawn or will respawn, and then you have other things that will too. If you got something from like a chest or something, it won't respawn. So the blood moon is actually semi your friend, I guess. It's semi your friend. So I'm going to rest in morning. So and then I think we're going to probably end this transmission tonight. End this transmission because I have to get up for work in the morning. We'll get up for the gym in the morning. So but let's go ahead and recap. Okay, so we have recapped on our adventure with Link in Breath of the Wild. We got to see a little bit of something. It wasn't much, but it actually was something. It wasn't much, but it was actually something. The one thing I can say about this game is that I do enjoy this game. I enjoy this game. The one thing that I really didn't get used to is just the weapon durability situation that really killed me. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The weapon durability thing was the killer for me because I was like, I just feel as if like we should have a weapon um for just a weapon for everything. Just I like I was just like I'm so used to like the master sword, and just I didn't know they had like a little bit of a charging, well it had a charging mechanic of course, but everything else as you see is like glowing red right now, and it says the master sword is running low on energy, meaning that you have to wait like 10 minutes before you can actually use it again, and that's in that way. So it's basically you have to wait 10 minutes. You have to basically wait 10 minutes. See? So the master sword has run out of energy. So it doesn't break. Oh, hold on. What happened to it? Hold on. Seriously? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me reload this real quick. Let me reload this real quick. Because that's weird. It says your master sword was destroyed. It said, I don't know whether it was a glitch or not, but I'm just double checking just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Okay. Let me just. Says your master sword ran out of energy. So I'm wondering if it's a glitch. So I gotta really fight this person. I have to really fight this person and ask that question. Like, dude, is the Master Sword like gone? Like after that? So that's weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. It's like it's so weird that it's just like okay, it's just destroyed. No, like, what happened to it? Like what happened? Like what happened to it? Is it gone or like what happened to it? So it's here. So okay, so it's here, but I'm wondering if I take it to another area. Inventory. I wish you can just the durability. I wish you can go on ahead and do the durability. I just wish you can actually increase the durability. I wish you can increase the durability. I really do. Because I wonder if because I destroyed it here and that's the reason why I didn't come back. I don't know. But I'm just going to double check something real quick. I don't know. Because the Master Sword is so weird because I didn't know that he was going to actually put it's like a glitch or something like that for you to get the Master Sword. I didn't know about that because I was just going to wait until the 13 and just go farm like some weapons and stuff like that. I was going to do that. But um I'm just doing this for testing just to see if it says the Master Sword has run out of energy. That's what it said. So, oh god. Um, okay, we're gonna go to a different area because this is like thunder and lightning over here. Um, yeah, we're going over here real quick. Anything with thunder and lightning, make sure you take off all gear that is metal. Take it all off. Like even if you have like a metal based armor plate, take it off and just wear regular schmegula stuff. Just wear that, because you will get shocked and you're automatically dead. So I'm just going to equip the Master Sword. What the heck is going on? What's going on? Am I getting energy from this thing? Actually, let me go in and fight something. Your Master Sword is low energy. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay. All right, I'll figure it out. So that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Soapbox Official TV. I'm gonna readjust my schedule this week. Readjust it this week. Most likely, my schedule is only going to be Thursdays and Sundays. But today was a special occasion, so I decided to go on ahead and do one stream for tonight. Because it was just like I was like I feel like getting some content done and getting some things done. So what I'm going to be doing is just playing through as usual and then keeping everybody up to date on what's going on. There is a lot to this game. There's a lot to this game, and I'm not going to say plow through the entire thing. I'm not trying to do that because I want to take my time because there's still a lot of dungeons I need to take care of. There's still a lot of like shrines that I need to take care of. There's still a lot of gear that I need to get. I need to farm money. Arrows are a big thing in here. Um, so just those are the main things that I'm going to be worrying about currently with this game. Also, I'm going to be finishing up Hogwarts Legacy very very soon. I just needed a break because I was burnt out of Hogwarts Legacy. I was burnt out of Hogwarts Legacy. One thing to look forward to is I'm going to be doing the farm for the Bayonetta series, so we can go and fight Radon in all three of the games, or the main boss in all three games. So that's what we're going to be doing. And also, I might end up picking up the Cereza game because they said that was really cool. Really cool and and imaginative. Also, I will be playing some streams on Wulong as well, so I'm going to be starting that up very very soon. And at the end of the month, since Resident Evil 4 came out, everyone's been hyping it up. And me personally, I love Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil, but um, but it is a remake of the fourth one, which is one of the best ones. Don't get me wrong, and they're already talking about remaking five, but I'm not sure about that because we're just gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna leave that alone. Leave it be, leave it be. But Resident Evil, we're going to go once everything is said and done and we start getting into rotation and everything like that. I will be throwing in Resident Evil 4 remake. Um, to go from there, as well as like Street. I know Street Fighter comes out soon too, but I'm not trying. Like it's a lot of games that are coming out this year that I want to play, but it's just like I don't want to fall behind on certain things. Also, we're going to be doing some more Wild Hearts. I just completed the main campaign of Wild Hearts, but there's some very difficult stuff with certain mobs and stuff like that now that are enhanced, that are pains in the behind. There's actually a what is it, a 20-minute fight. You have to kill this very ferocious beast for 20 minutes, and that's just grinding out. And guess what? You cannot die once. That's challenging. That is a challenge, and you have to have the correct people, the correct category, you name it, and stuff like that. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Also, be safe out there. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. Check your surroundings. Make sure you give someone a call. Make sure that people meet you at the door and stuff like that. If you know for sure you're going into a empty parking lot, make sure you park near a light post so it's easier. Make sure that you're on the phone. They try to have some type of plan in order to keep yourself safe, because as you know, we're coming out of the pandemic. We're literally coming out of the pandemic. A lot of people's minds have changed over that course of time. So, and I would just say the people who are fighting something like internally or intend on hurting people in order to get their selfish gains. You got to think about it. They're basing it out of fear as well. And that's just the one thing that they're going to do. They're going to do something out of fear. It's just basically fear fighting fear at this point. So I don't want to come on here and worry you. This is not what this channel is about. It's about positivity, uplifting everyone. But I just wanted to go ahead and just say, please, out there, please stay safe and please stay sound, and just make sure you communicate with your loved ones and stuff like that about your whereabouts. Yes, of course, I know you're grown. I know you're probably grown and you're saying, oh, well, I can do whatever I want. But reach out to a family, friend, or somebody that can go ahead and assist you and just say, look, I just need to just talk to you over the phone and stuff like that. If you are in Philadelphia, I would say do not park and stay in your car. Literally go into the actual place that you need to get into, because now there's a wide range of like car thefts and things of that nature that have been going on. So just be safe out there, okay? And I'll pray for everybody that if you did hear this message from me, I'm praying for you and I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying for this whole entire world, because at this point, it's just like, whew, it's like, what else is next? Okay, so this is your dude Oda coming to you with another stream of Soapbox Official TV for Zelda Breath of the Wild. I will see you guys on Thursday at 8 from 8:30 to 10:30. I'm sorry, 8:30 to 10. 8:30 to 10. And we'll rock out. We're probably going to be dealing with some Wild Hearts then. Okay? So I'll see you guys. Deuces. Have a great night and stay safe.